I said this is the buying rate of the bank and this is the selling rate of the bank. What is bank going to buy at this price and what is bank going to sell at this price? Bank is going to buy $1 for this many pesos and going to sell $1 for this many pesos. So let's say if you are an importer, importer is the one who purchases goods from other countries and they have to make the payment to other country suppliers. So you have to make the payment to other country suppliers in their currency. That means you require pesos. Okay. So importer pay in pesos. So if they want to pay in pesos, your home country is US. You want to pay in pesos and your home country is US, you have to buy pesos. Your home country is US and you're dealing with the suppliers from other countries. They have supplied goods, you have to make the payments to them. So you are an importer, you have to pay in pesos, you have to buy pesos. For buying pesos, you have to sell dollar. If you sell dollar, bank will buy dollar and the bank's buying rate is 1.7600. Bank will buy at this price. They will pay you this many pesos for $1. Point number two, if you are an exporter, you are selling goods to other countries. They will make the payment to you in their currency. You will receive pesos. Exporter, receive pesos. Then you will go to bank, sell pesos, buy dollars. Bank will sell dollars. Bank's selling rate is this. So here it is from exporters. Bank will sell dollar, exporter will buy dollar. Bank will sell dollar, exporter will buy dollar. For buying dollars, he will sell pesos. Bank will sell dollar, buy pesos. That means you receive pesos, you sell pesos. When you sell pesos, bank buy pesos. Bank buy pesos, okay? You sell pesos. You buy dollars, bank sell dollars. Bank sell dollars for this much. So I don't want to create any confusion. That was only for learning, but you only keep it very simple. Otherwise, things can be very complicated for you. So I want to keep it very simple. Sell $1. Okay, that's it. This is from importer's perspective. Importer will sell pesos and importer is the one who is receiving goods from other countries and have to pay in pesos. So they buy pesos. If they buy pesos, they sell dollars. Bank will buy dollars for 1.7600 pence. So importer will sell dollar and bank will buy dollar. Exporter will buy dollar and bank will sell dollar. Okay. So I'll just put it here. Importer, exporter. Importer will always sell dollars and bank will buy dollars. From importer will sell dollars and bank will buy dollars. Okay. Importer will sell dollars and bank and buy pesos. And bank will buy dollar, sell pesos. That's it. Exporter always buy dollars, bank will sell dollars. Okay, that's it. Bank buy dollars, bank sell dollars. Exporter buy dollars, importer sell dollars. Importer sell dollars, exporter buy dollars. Bank buy dollars, bank sell dollars. That's it. So we can take it in this way: exporter import relation, export importer bank. Bank will always buy dollars. Importer sell dollars. Why importer will sell dollars? Importer will sell dollars and buy foreign currency. Why he will buy foreign currency? He has to make the foreign payments. Importer foreign payments. For foreign payments, he wants foreign currency. For foreign currency, he has to sell local currency. He sells local currency, buys foreign currency. When he sells local currency, bank buys local currency, sells foreign currency. Finished. Exporter, bank. So he sells dollars, okay, to bank, and bank buys dollars. And here bank sells dollars and he buys dollars. Why he buys dollars? Exporter, because exporter will get the foreign receipt. So he will sell those foreign currency to bank and buy dollars. So exporter is buying dollar and bank is selling dollars. Okay. Foreign receipts converted to dollar. Foreign payments to be done in pesos. So he wants foreign currency. He wants pesos. He wants dollars. Okay. So for dollars, he will, for dollars, what he will do? If he wants dollar, bank has to sell dollars. If he wants pesos, he has to sell dollars. Okay. That means exporter wants what? Exporter wants dollars. So bank will sell dollars. Here he wants what? Pesos. So bank will buy dollars and give pesos. Okay. Just make a note of this. Importer has to sell dollars to bank and buy dollars from bank. Bank buys dollars from bank. That means importer sells dollars, bank buys dollars. Exporters, what they do? They buy dollars, bank sell dollars. We'll make it in stepwise. Importer sells dollars, step one. Bank buys dollars, step two. Exporter buys dollars, step one. Bank sell dollars, step two. Like this. Step two belongs to bank and step one belongs to importer export. Okay. Let's move forward. Here you can see bank will always buy at lower rate. Bank will always sell at higher rate. Bank will sell to exporters at higher rate and bank will buy from importers at lower rate. So when bank buys from importers, importer sells dollars. When bank sells to exporters, okay, what? Dollars. Exporter buys dollars. Very simple. Bank is buying at 1.76. When bank buys, importer sells. Here, bank is selling. Bank sells. Exporter buys. That's it. Exporter buys dollars, bank sells dollars. Importer sells dollars, bank buys dollars. Bank buys at lower price and sells at higher price. Very simple, very clear. So you should understand importer, exporter. Importer sells dollars. Exporter buy dollars. When importer sells dollars, bank buys dollars. When exporter buys dollars, bank sells dollars. That's it. Okay. Buys at 1.76 lower rate, sells at 1.80 higher rate. Finished. Activity 2 homework. Will you do this or I shall solve this? Please tell. Hello. Okay. All of you do this. Do this question fast. I'm just removing everything. I'll make it neat. Okay. Spot rate at time that a company wishes to convert its export revenue of 3 lakh 60 pesos into dollars 1.4000, 1.5000. Bank's buying rate, bank selling rate. That means bank will buy $1 for this much and sell $1 for this much. Now you are exporting and you are getting 3 lakh 60,000 pesos. So you want to buy dollars. If you want to buy dollars, bank has to sell dollars. So bank selling rate is this. Convert by 1.5. Just do this. See, I told you, exporter always wants to buy dollars. Why exporter wants to buy dollars? He'll get the money foreign currency. He will sell foreign currency, get local currency. So exporter wants to buy dollars and bank has to sell dollars. Bank selling rate 1.5. Importer always wants to buy foreign currency to make the payment. So he will sell dollar. When he sells dollars, bank will buy dollar at this price. So from importer's perspective, this side is important. From exporter's perspective, this side is important. Again, I'll repeat finally, exporter is the one he gets foreign currency. He will sell foreign currency, buy local currency. Okay, local currency is dollar. So he wants to buy dollars. Bank wants to sell dollars. Bank's selling rate of dollars is this. From an importer's perspective, importer wants to make foreign currency payment. They will sell dollars and bank will buy dollar. Bank will buy dollar at this price and sell dollar at this price. To exporters, bank will sell dollar at this price. From importers, the bank will buy at this price. Buy from bank. Buy from importers at 1.4. Sell to exporters at 1.5. Solve this and tell. Bank buy what? Dollars. From importers at this much pesos. Sell to exporters at this. That means sell dollars to exporters at this pesos. So buy dollars from importer at this many pesos. Sell dollars to exporters at this many pesos. What's the answer? No one is answering. No one is doing. No one is,
2,40,000.
giving any kind of. Please be interactive.
2,40,000.
Voice is very low pitched.
It's
2
2
lakh.
lakh 40,000.
Yes, yes, yes.
40,000.
Okay, let's move forward. Now we have to manage transaction risk. There are certain methods. Matching, where possible, creating cost in pesos. Now, what is this matching? What do they mean with this? So we'll have a discussion on this. Some practical examples we'll take. See, let's say you are supposed to get revenue in 1,000 pesos. Exchange rate today, $1 is equal to 10 pesos. You get, and later $1 is equal to 20 pesos. So today, if you see 1,000 pesos is giving you how many dollars? $100. And if it is 20 pesos, $50. 1,000 by 20. There's a loss. Loss of how much? 50 pesos. So now applying matching costs. So if you have revenue in pesos, you create cost in pesos. What do you do? Cost in pesos. 800 pesos. So profit. So this is matching. If we have revenue in pesos, we also will try to match the cost in pesos. Okay. If revenue, see what happens is, if revenue, what you're going to get in pesos, it is falling in value, your cost will also fall in value. That's the idea here. Okay. Let's say there's a situation, a company earns peso revenue, but they report in dollars. Peso revenue is in peso, but they report in, that means financial report, dollars. So risk is, if peso falls, revenue in dollars become less. Yes, if peso falls, that means peso from 10 peso, it has become 20 peso. You're paying extra 10 peso for $1. So when peso falls, revenue falls. Okay, and your dollar becomes less. Previously, you were supposed to get how many dollars? $100. Now you're getting how much? $50. So this is a loss. So what will we do? See, we know if revenue falls, cost 2 also falls and the impact cancels. See how? Cost 800 pesos. We are applying matching. That's what, where possible, creating cost in pesos. If you have revenues in pesos, try to create cost in pesos. So impact will be same. Profit before 1,000 pesos was our revenue. Cost 800 pesos upon 10. Why? See, previous exchange rate was 10 pesos for $1. So my profit will be $20. Now after 1,000 pesos minus 800 pesos upon 20, $10. So what happened? Profit, you see, profit falls but risk is reduced because both revenue and cost move together. Previously, your gain was $100. As because of exchange rate, your loss is $50. Now you started matching your cost with revenue. In that case, what happened? Your loss, which was $20 previously, now has become $10. Why? Because revenue and cost move together. So hence the risk is reduced. Profit falls. Yes, profit is falling, but risk is reduced because both revenue and cost move together. Very simple. See, what happened is previously you were only looking from revenues perspective. You converted your revenue and you saw that if it is $1 10 pesos, you get $100. If it is $1 20 pesos, you get $50. So there's a loss of $50. See, 100 to 50, $50 loss. But now what you did is you started, you know, matching your revenue with your expenses. You are only taking the net figures, not the whole figures. It's not like you are converting 1,000 pesos to dollars with exchange rate of 10 peso for $1 or 1,000 pesos to dollars when the exchange rate is 20 pesos for $1. You're not taking the big figure and you're converting them. You're trying to reduce the figures. How? By matching. Now your cost also you created in pesos. Now you will see your profit or loss because only revenue, if you take 1,000 by 10, it's 100, and 1,000 by 20, it's 50. There's a 50 loss. But now you started matching your revenue with cost. So 1,000 minus 800, 200. Divide by 10, 1,000 minus 800, 200 divided by 20. Now 20 and 10. Loss is just 10. See the magic. That's what. Now, next, another important way of reducing your foreign currency risk is invoice in domestic currency. That means whoever is your customer, to whomever you are exporting, you ask them to make the payment in your currency only. That means you are passing the risk to them instead of you taking the risk. That means you are just saying that always you pay us in our local currency. If I have some student who is studying in US, they are supposed to make me the tuition fee payment uh, like after the completion of the course. I tell them don't pay me in dollars. If they give dollars in my hands, I have to go to bank, exchange it, and again exchange rate risk will be there in the future. I ask them to make the payment in rupees. Finished. Now, leading. What is leading? Try ask your customers to pay as early as possible. You ask them to pay today only, and try to give them discounts. What will happen is if they make today the payments to you, you go and exchange at spot rate, and there's no exchange rate risk because today you are well prepared. You and the entire world is well prepared for that exchange rate. Lagging. See, what happens is in lagging, if you are expecting, let's say I have to make some payments to someone in US. Okay, I have to make some payments to someone in US, and today $1 is 80. So today, if I have to make them $1,000 payment, I have to make them 80,000. But I expect rupee to appreciate in future. If that is the case, I can lag. I can make the payment in future. I can wait and wait for that period of that point at which the dollar will depreciate and my currency will appreciate. Let's say after 3 months, $1 has become 70. So immediately I'll do $1,000. If I convert for 70, I get 70,000. So of course, previously I was making the payment of 80,000. Now I'm making the payment of 70,000 and I save 10,000 rupees. That is good or no? Wrong? That is good or bad? That is very good. I'm saving 10,000 rupees. Sorry. Why? Because rupee has strengthened against dollar and it is saving me money. Okay. That is, you should do this only if you think that your currency is going to appreciate. And leading you should do always when you think your currency is going to depreciate. Because if it is going to depreciate and you are supposed to receive money from someone in US, and if you convert, then let's say I'm supposed to get $1,000 from someone in US. If they make payment today, $1 is 80. I get 80,000. If they make the payment in future, $1 is 70. That means my receivables value has fallen or my asset value has fallen. It creates losses for me. So it is better always to ask them to make the payments earlier so that we exchange it and get good exchange value. Okay. Netting. So leading is asking the foreign customers to make payment early or today itself. You don't mind offering them discounts because today you think you will get a better exchange value than future. In future, if the foreign receipts payments falls, foreign receipts value falls. Sorry, foreign receipts value falls. Let's say today $1 is 80. You get for $1,000 you get 80,000. In future $1 becomes 70. That means my foreign currency value has fallen. My foreign assets value has fallen. I get only 70,000. So it is better to take the payment today. Lead payments. Yes. Lagging is, from the perspective of payments today, if you pay less, pay more. Let's say if you pay more, and in future, if you think that your currency is going to appreciate, you pay less. You go for lagging payments. So leading only good when you expect today. If you receive the money, better for you. In future, you may get less amount. So better to take the payments today, lead payments. In future, if you think that you're going to pay less, go for lagging payments. Netting. See, you may have multiple transactions. So what netting can do for you? What happens? First, in case of netting, you try to reduce the number of transactions. What happens if you try to reduce number of transactions? You save yourself from foreign exchange multiple times. That means no need to exchange many times and incur that foreign currency exchange risk. Instead of that, just one time exchange you should do. How you can do? Let's say offset, receivables and payables within company. Note, reduce actual currency conversion. What is happening? Let's say division A receives 1,000 pesos. Division B pays 800 pesos. That means you have two divisions, one receives and one pays. You don't need to convert this and this again and again. Instead of that, you net it. If you convert this, you have risk for once. If you convert this again, you have risk second time, because how many ever times you go and convert it, that day the exchange rates will be different, and that day there is a risk created. So two times exchange creates two times risk for you. You may end up losing. Okay, if the exchange rates are not favoring you or against you, when it can be against you. For any foreign receipts, if you are receiving pesos, your peso value falls, you get less. If you pay pesos, peso value increases, you pay more. So foreign payables, foreign currency, when you have foreign payables, the value should not increase of the foreign currency should not appreciate. And when you have foreign receipts, the foreign receipts are assets for you. The asset value should not fall. So here also, if it falls, you are at risk and you may lose money. Here, if it increases, you are at risk, you will pay more money. So in both the cases, there is a risk, right? So what we do? We net. Instead of converting both, net. So 1,000 minus 800, 200 pesos only. So now only you have to convert 200 pesos. That's it. You save yourself from two times conversion, less conversion, less risk, less lower cost. So these were the five methods with which we can reduce our exchange rate risk. Please make a note of all these points fast. Done, all of you? So today, as we have less time now, we are done with all the kind of, some methodologies how we can reduce our foreign exchange risk. The next class we will discuss about managing transaction risk with forward contracts. So we will first understand what is forward contracts and then we'll move forward. Okay. As we have just 1 minute, it is not possible for us to discuss this. We will start afresh foreign forward contracts, understand all the examples. Then again, we'll move to money market hedge, very important topic, and then we'll finish money market hedge as well. And as we have taken two sessions today, we have reduced two classes. Next class, whatever will be third class after, like next two classes will be the end of foreign currency exchange rate risk chapter. Okay. These two are, this first one is done. Then investment decisions all. Today I will send you, I will give you a deadline. Next Sunday, investment decisions test for all the students. So four chapters you have to go through. We are in foreign currency risk right now. Okay. And I will send this and this videos as well. Please follow. So we'll try to finish them soon. Okay. So let's connect in the next class. Thank you, all of you. This in two classes will wind up, then we'll target this chapter. Okay. So this section will be done. Thank you.